right, everyone, it is Friday evening and we're starting another week of What's for Dinner. And tonight we had homemade lasagna. So I made this whole pan of lasagna. It didn't quite get done in time for our son to eat with us because he went to open gym tonight. So we will have some more lasagna for lunch tomorrow. And then I had a half of a circular loaf of focaccia bread, and so I just toasted that up in the oven with a little bit of butter on top, and that was really good to go with it. So that's what was for dinner on Friday night, and we'll see you on Saturday. All right, everybody, welcome to Saturday night and what's for dinner. So you're not actually going to see dinner in this part of the video. We had leftover lasagna tonight because we had plenty of that left from last night and we did not want to let that go to waste. But I thought I would show you what I was working on this evening. My daughter's been wanting some brownie bites and I'm tired of paying like the price for like little Entenmann's and stuff. So I decided to make my own brownie bites today. These did not come out so well. I just tried doing them in a little mini muffin pan, but I had an issue with the oil that I used. So I used the avocado spray oil for these. We've been using the avocado oil quite a bit recently with no issues, but it did not seem to oil this pan very well and all of these brownies stuck. So when we tried to get them out, they're just a hot mess. Some of them are really squished. Some of them, like the bottom's completely ripped off of. So they're just in pieces. We're still going to use these as just like for brownie sundaes and stuff this week. But we will retry making brownies. We'll just make sure to use some better oil and not use that avocado oil for those. And then I went ahead and prepped some waffles for this next week for the kiddos for breakfast. So that's what I've been working on this evening. Just having fun in the kitchen, getting ready for another week coming up ahead of us. Tomorrow is Super Bowl Sunday, and I'm planning on doing lots of fun food for the Super Bowl. So that's it for Saturday, and we will see you tomorrow. All right, everyone, welcome to Super Bowl Sunday. Hope you're getting ready for your Super Bowl parties. We're getting ready for ours here. It is actually only getting close to 1 o'clock. Super Bowl doesn't start till 5:30, but we're gonna kind of do a snack and munch all afternoon type thing. So we have a pizza going. This is one of the Red Baron pizzas that I got on sale at Brookshire's. Over in the crock pot over here, we have some meatballs going. These are the ones with grape jelly and chili sauce. I've had those in my freezer for a long time, those meatballs. Over here we have some cheese dip going. This is the cheese that you saw me get at Sam's Club, and then the meat is actually a tube of hot and spicy sausage that I already had in the freezer. Again, got it on clearance somewhere and just stuck it in the freezer. Let's see where I got them from because there's another one in here. Let's see, it's right here. I had 3 of them, but I think this one's got the, yeah, let's see. Yeah, so these came from Brookshire's. I paid $2 for them. So I have 3 of those hanging out in the freezer. There's a little peek at my freezer. And then in the oven, we have some pigs in a blanket going. So that's what we're doing right now. This is jalapeno that I've chopped up. My husband likes very, very spicy cheese dip. So his will get put in a separate bowl later and we'll mix the jalapenos in. So that's kind of what's for lunch, what's for dinner around here today. Everybody's just going to snack on Super Bowl food all day. We did a Coke and a Coke and a Pepsi in the fridge. We don't do a lot of sodas anymore, but that's just for today, 2 liters of soda. And we have chips to go with the dip. And then later today, we're going to throw some chicken tenders and mozzarella sticks into the air fryer if anyone gets hungry for anything else. We've had those in the freezer for quite a while as well, so it's just what's left of those items. So that's the plan today, just snacky fun foods for the day for Super Bowl, and that's what's for dinner and for lunch on Sunday, Super Bowl Sunday. So we will see you on Monday. Welcome to Monday night and what's for dinner. There's Axton. Say hi. Hi. Tonight we are like doing a smorgasbord of leftovers. We have some lasagna left. We have meatballs left. We have chips left. I'm heating up the rest of the cheese dip. That's what's going off in the microwave. And then we have the shredded cheese for those that want to melt it to make like some nachos. And so all I'm doing up here, I'll show you, is just slowly reheating the cheese dip that was left. We made this with jalapenos in it, so it's a very spicy cheese dip. It is not for the faint of heart, so Axton and I will not be doing the spicy cheese dip. That will be for my husband and my daughter. So we're going to finish heating that up. Then I will zap Axton's nachos. I'm gonna have lasagna most likely. I'll probably save the meatballs for lunch tomorrow. And that's what's for dinner tonight. We got home super late. My daughter ended up having a meeting with her band director, so we did not get home until way later than we normally do. And so that's okay. We're just gonna make do for tonight, and we will fix a healthier dinner tomorrow, I promise. We don't eat unhealthy every night, so this is just kind of like leftovers from Super Bowl. No point in throwing them away when we can go ahead and eat them. So that's it for Monday, and we will see you on Tuesday. Bye. All right, everybody, so welcome to another night of What's for Dinner. Last night was Tuesday night, Valentine's Day. I did not film. We ended up having to work late, and then by the time we got home, kids were hungry, got out of all of their activities, so we just had Whataburger last night, and so that's what we did for Valentine's. So tonight, I'm just making some easy nachos. So I just use tostada shells for these. Then I do refried beans, homemade taco meat, and then a little bit of shredded cheese on top. And then I just use my pizza cutter. I cut them, make them into nachos, and that is one thing that my family likes for a quick and easy meal. Some of us will add salsa, sour cream, a little lettuce, tomato, but I just always fix them this way and then let everybody doctor theirs up however they would like them. So that is what's for dinner on, let's see, what night are we on? Wednesday night. We have one more night to go, and then the video will go live on Friday. So I hope y'all are enjoying these videos, just kind of giving you an idea what we eat on a day-to-day basis. This week's been way different than a typical week for us with all the Super Bowl food and everything, but we're ready to get back to eating a little differently. So this is one of the kids' plates. That's why it doesn't have anything else on it, but we will see you tomorrow night. All right, everyone, welcome to Thursday night. We've made it through another week of What's for Dinner. Tonight we are doing pork chops. This is 3 of those thick pork chops you saw me stock up on from H-E-B that were on sale. And so I trimmed off the fat, filleted them in half, turned it into 6 pork chops for my family. That will be plenty of meat for us for this meal. Tonight we're having mac and cheese, which again, this was Velveeta, not Kraft, shells and cheese that I bought on sale as well. And then the ranch style beans that you saw me stock up on in the Sam's Club haul. So that is what we are having for dinner tonight. And we look forward to starting a whole new week of What's for Dinner tomorrow. So let us know in the comments what your favorite meal was from this week. I think my family's favorite was all the Super Bowl snacking food. This is probably going to be my favorite right here. This is one of my favorite meals. These pork chops are delicious. So we will see you next week, guys. Make sure to like and subscribe. And every Friday at 4 o'clock, you'll get to see what we had for dinner for the previous week.